I started a third channel. The great thing about having a small online audience is not having to worry about alienating large numbers of people. It allows the freedom to experiment with content once you realize you want to go in a different direction. So, what are the three channels going to be about? Here is a boring explainer. Let's begin with the newborn channel, the Renaissance Raymond. I already have Instagram and Facebook pages in this name, so I figured I would give the same name to the third YouTube channel. This third channel will be a dumping ground for all of the design industry focused content that doesn't perform well on the main channel you're watching right now. So if you want pure design or UX content, feel free to hop on over there to continue not watching it. Then there's the second channel, which as of right now I will call the overperforming middle child, aka the Reel Raymond. This channel was originally created as an outlet for me to post more creative content that didn't fit onto the main channel, because at the time the main channel was focused on UX design. But within the first 10 videos posted to the Reel Raymond, I made a mistake. It's pretty much my go-to camera for everything. First we'll run through some specs and features, and then I'll show you some examples of video and photos you could get out of this thing. I created a camera review video for the sole purpose of gaining views and subs. And it worked. And from that point on, the channel ceased to be a creative vlog outlet because it was now a camera channel. But that didn't stop me from posting non-camera stuff. It's just that now even more of the audience didn't care about it. The most viewed video on the channel has around 22,000 views, and compared to most videos I make, required relatively little time and effort to shoot and edit. Conversely, the painstakingly produced video I made about having watched the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe has, guess how many views as of me talking right now? 150. So you can see why I've decided for the Reel Raymond to lean into the camera content as long as I could stand to post it. It's where all of the camera-related content has gone and will continue to go in the foreseeable future. But the miscellaneous stuff will go elsewhere. That brings us to the channel you're watching right now, the one named after yours truly, Raymond Stone. This channel will pivot from being somewhat design-focused to being all about my lived experiences, past and present. This of course means getting personal through storytelling, or simply telling you whatever's on my mind about anything I find interesting that I believe you might also find interesting. That's just a convoluted way of saying there will be no creative restrictions here, and that I sometimes need a space to just speak to the camera without having to worry about serving a particular audience or algorithm. But that's not to say I won't have my finger on the pulse of what all 2.5 of you want. As of right now, the best performing videos on this channel are the UC Berkeley video and a video related to San Francisco. Given the fact that I currently live in one of those places, I'm sure I could come up with something. Putting this all together, the two younger channels are idea-based channels that people will tune into for specific topics. The channel you're watching right now will be the relationship-based channel, which essentially means people will come here to listen to me whine and to look at my stupid face.